So today we're going to be filming the well, no, we're not going to be filming. We're going to be ranking the top Rivals Primaries. Okay, so I'm going to go into the shooting range so I can show you them. So, these are all of the Rivals Primaries. Number 1, Bow. Bow it's a good primary. It's definitely got a lot of the movement to it. The charging up is really nice. You can, and then if you hit it for a headshot, yeah, see, 100 damage. And then you can just 2-tap them, pretty much. And then you can just do something like that. And then it's a really fun gun. But in my opinion, it's the worst gun. Well, you can't really call it. It's the worst weapon. Because, I mean, it's not too bad. You just have to aim a little above where you want anything to be. So say I was trying to hit his head, I'd have to hit there, not there, because then that's just a body shot. But the double jump, really nice, great for movement. You can do a triple jump, and then I think you can do something like this. Yeah, so you can just absolutely movement your way all around and then shoot. But yeah, the bows, in my opinion, it's a pretty bad weapon. At second last, we have the grenade launcher. Again, extremely good movement weapon. You can bounce all around the map with this thing. And it's a good one. But say I was in a free-for-all or something. This is giving you a scenario. And I'm over here. I want to hit that guy over there. I have to aim all the way up there. And then I missed. It's just, unless you're really good with projectile weapons, it's just hard. The damage is pretty good. I mean, 80 to the head, 35 to the body, I think. Wait, let me check that. So 80 for a body, for a, like, actually hitting them. And then because it's a AoE gun, close it's 40. Oh, they buffed it. That's good. I thought it was 35 still. Yeah, like I'm demonstrating, well, like I was demonstrating, it's a really good movement gun. But it's just not the great, it's decent damage, but not great for aiming. And also not great for mobile if you have aim assist on. Okay, so coming in at third last, we have the, where is it? Energy rifle. This will probably be very controversial, but ever since the most recent nerf, in case that you're watching this later, that's the emote update. The headshot damage 25, not bad. Body shot 20, okay. The infinite ammo's nice, but it's just really hard to get the bounce. I know that in Arena there used to be the not quite insta-kill, but you could hit them straight off spawn. I think they removed that. I patched it, which is frustrating, but I didn't use energy rifle anyway. So this is, I think the only reason people buy the energy bundle is energy pistols, because they are good. Yeah, the energy rifle's kinda trash. I don't use it. I mean, I guess the sight pretty nice. You don't really get sights like this on other guns, but apart from that, nah, I wouldn't buy it. Well, I would buy the energy bundle, but only for the pistols. Okay, so next up we have, if I didn't stop sliding, next up we have the Gunblade. This is a weird weapon. It can't really decide if it's a melee or a gun, although I actually really like the Gunblade. I don't have it on this account because this account's quite new, but I like it. I mean, there used to be the strategy where you just empty out the gun blade, because now this is basically a super overpowered melee. But have they nerfed the damage, or is it still 50? Yes, see? 35 now. It used to be 50. Pretty much most overpowered melee in the game, even though it was actually a gun. It was a primary. The dash is nice. I mean, it means you can double dash now. So if I get the gunblade and scythe, if I just empty out there. There we go. You can... I did it wrong. Yeah, you can dash really quickly. 1, 2. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, the damage got nerfed, and now it's a difficult gun to use. It's not that hard to use, but it's a difficult gun to master. There aren't many people you'll see pros using this. Okay, coming in next, we have the burst. So I really liked burst. It used to be like the king of Rivals primaries, but ever since it had its most recent nerf, I think, I'm pretty sure the ammo went down and the damage dropped off a bit. I mean, it's still a really nice weapon. I'm not a great fan of burst fire, but the burst is actually probably one of my favourite guns. Although it's not. Oh, what's happening now? Okay. Okay, Rivals got shut down. That's great. Okay, let's rejoin. I'm not gonna cut that out of the video because that was kind of funny, but still. Okay. My server isn't shut down, so I can go back to the video. Here we go. Yeah, so burst, pretty good weapon. I highly recommend you use it. I would stick it up a notch, but it has dropped off a lot, and it's not as good as some of the other guns. Okay, moving on to the next weapon, we have the... Let me change it. Shotgun. There we go. The shotgun, it is an absolute beast from far away, from close up. I mean, I think this is 2 studs. 96. 99. That's too good. You can't beat that with any other weapon. But, say I was standing over here. 12. Over here. 8. 3. 1. 3. Yeah, so the damage from far away is absolutely terrible. Close up though. This. 100. You can 2-shot with this thing. That's the best damage apart from the sniper. And that's only if you hit a headshot with the sniper. So I would say I highly recommend you get this, because say you're playing backrooms, this is it shreds the opponent. Okay. Next weapon. This might be controversial, but the crossbow. I really like the crossbow because I don't have the best aim. You'll see that as I'm trying to hit some of these quick scopes. And I don't have the best aim, and the crossbow, really good substitute for the sniper. Shoots, reload. It's a really fast firing gun for the damage. No, that's not right. But it's a good sniping weapon. 75 to the head. Means it's 2-shot basically. Or, yeah. Means it's 2-shot. And the good thing about this is it's a long range weapon, but you can also use it semi-long range. I mean, I would say I had this revolver. I'd probably use... Well, this is actually this is actually a loadout I would use. But I would kind of definitely use crossbow from there. From there. And I'd use crossbow all the way up until they get to right here. And then when they get there, I'd probably rush a little bit. And then use the revolver. Just because it is a really good mid-range weapon. I mean, And the damage, it's pretty good for what it is. So that's the crossbow in kind of middle of these tiers. Okay. Next we have the RPG, I think. And the thing about the RPG, it's good for movement. I'll give it that. It has an incredibly low reload time, incredibly slow, not low. That was stupid. But it is a good damaging, and direct shot, 100. Close, 50. So you can two-shot with this thing, which is pretty good. And you get, I think, 14 shots. And in the most recent update, so emote update, the actual RPG fires a lot faster, which is very nice because I have multiple friends who use this over anything else. But no, the RPG is definitely, it's a good weapon. Yeah, I'll give it that. If we were doing actual tiers rather than just ranking them from, like, I don't know, 1 to 10, but not 1 to 10, this would probably be in the kind of top of the mid tier. Because it's an average weapon. Yeah, I'll give it that. It's average. Yeah, there's not much else to say about this thing. It's just a good weapon, definitely a close range weapon, but you can use it to fire long range. Okay, so the next weapon, moving on to the pay-to-win weapons, or the golden weapons, legendary. Now we have the flamethrower. So this absolutely insane close range. I mean, wait, let me find someone who won't die in 5 seconds. This guy. Okay, I think someone already damaged him. This guy. Why are they all dying after one hit of the flamethrower? Is it that good? This guy, surely. There we go. So you can kill in about 5 seconds. And it also has infinite ammo, technically. Because it has infinite fuel, so if I... Resume, 1. I'm going to have to go S so I can show you. This bit here, the fuel, that's infinite. You just don't have... As in, you can't fire infinitely, but you have infinite ammo, basically. If you know what I mean. That sounds weird. But, yeah. The damage, really good. But the thing that places this above pretty much most other things in this list is the air blast. Great for maps like construction, crossroads. You can just bang, and they're gone flying out the map. Also, great for movement. I mean, you can just air blast. That was a bad air blast. You can just air blast. Oh, I can't. I'm not very good with the flamethrower. I don't have much experience. But you can just air blast and like bridge that gap. And it's also a really quick time for a special ability. Probably about 6 seconds, maybe. Yeah, flamethrower overall, incredibly good weapon. Okay, next up we have the minigun. So we're in the top 3 now. Minigun absolutely destroys everything. So takes about 3 seconds to warm up, but then you just spam them. And then if you have good tracking, so yeah, I'm gonna try hit all these. And it's one of those weapons. It's such a spammy weapon. You don't need to have aim as such. Just the amount of ammo you have. It's just insane. 300. And also you can get some really nice skins with this. So overall, minigun absolutely shreds. I mean, just the movement, it's not great. But if I just reload my minigun. If I get the subspace trip mine. I did 40 damage there. Yeah, see? Just absolutely shreds. And then the headshot damage, 80, that quick. It's the fastest firing gun in the game. It's just that good. I mean, there's barely anything that can beat this thing. Okay, next up, paintball gun. This thing, it's so good. I think the damage, it's a bit more than the assault, but it definitely makes up for it with the paint that you get on your screen, and because that is just annoying. And also, just the damage it does. It's so good for an automatic. That's, I mean, I guess the ammo's not that great, which is one of the reasons it's placing lower, but still, overall, I mean, headshot damage. That, it's so good. I mean, how many reloads do you get with this thing? 2? How many? Yeah, you get 2 reloads with this thing, which I would say, unless you have super bad aim, paintball gun, you don't need that much ammo. So that is every single one of the weapons. Apart, oh no, I missed out the sniper. Oh no. Okay, let's just insert the sniper between flamethrower and between RPG and flamethrower. So let me just do the sniper quick now. Sniper, the ultimate long range weapon. And also, if you're good at quick scoping, it is super OP. I mean, I'm not great with it, because I barely hit my shots, but it's definitely a long-range weapon. I mean, bang, 150, dead, one shot. That's just too good. Although it's not as good as some of the other weapons. So just, editor, please just stick that, when I do the photo tier list at the end of the video, just stick that in between the flamethrower and the RPG. Okay, for the last weapon in this tier list, the assault. It's the default weapon. It's the default weapon, but 100% the best. I mean, the damage you get there. You can use it long range, you can use it short range, you can use it anywhere. It's the ultimate adaptable weapon. I mean, you see pretty much every pro, apart from a few of them, like Slingshot Boy, they will use this. If you're not a trolly guy, and you actually want to sweat on this game, then this is definitely the gun that you should be using. Because it is... Yeah, look at that. The damage, insane. The speed it fires, pretty good. And then you have plenty of reserve ammo. You can just absolutely shred, reload, shred, and shred. Okay, this is just it's the ultimate weapon. I mean, you can't get much better than this. Okay, well, I hope you guys learned some stuff from this, and like and subscribe to get another secondary tier list. Bye!